Welcome once again to Mad Valiant Tech World. In today's lesson, we will be connecting three-phase motor with contactor. These are some of the materials for the training. We have our stop push button here, our start push button. We have our three-phase contactor here. We have this connector here. We are coming to replace this connector with three-phase breaker. So today we are using this connector instead of three-phase breaker. These are some of our control cables. These are 4 mm. These are 1.5 mm. And this is 10 mm for our power supply. This cord here, this flexible cable is our motor supply. As usual, we don't have 3-phase motor here, so we'll be using this lamp. We'll be using these lamps as for our motor. So let's start. Now we start. This is our 3-phase connector. This is the 3-phase contactor. With the supply. This is the neutral. This is line 1. This is the line 3. This is the line 2 and line 3. Line 1, line 2, line 3 and the neutral. This is our neutral. This is line 1. This is line 2 and line 3. Neutral, line 1, line 2, line 3. The connector. Let's check continuity and see if the cables are okay. The neutral to the neutral is okay. This is line 1. Line 1. Line 1 to line 1. This is line 1. This is line 2. This is line 3. Now everything is okay, so let's continue. Now let's connect the supply to the contactor. And this is line 1. From line 1 to line 1. Line 2 to line 2. Then line 3 to line 3. We connect the main neutral to line 2. Contactor number 2 here. A2A. A2 here. The main neutral to A2. Now let's start with the contactor. We are going to start with the push button. We are starting with the stop push button. Now we are starting with the push button. Starting with the stop push button. So we connect one cable to any of the 3 supplies. So I'm connecting to the second supply, which is the line 2. Then from the line 2, I'll connect it to the stop push button number 1. From the supply to the stop push button number 1. We connect another cable from stop push button number 2. From stop push button number 2, you connect it to the start push button number 3. So from stop push button number 2 to start push button number 3. Then you connect another cable from the same start push button number 3 to 13 on the to number 13 on the contactor. From start push button number 3 to 13 on the contactor. Then from the other side of the start push button, which is number 4, you connect a cable from that place to 14 on to contactor number 14. After that, you connect another cable from contactor number 14 to A1 to contactor from 14 to A1. Here's it, A1. From start push button number 4 to 14, from 14 to A1. Here's the A1. Let's go over. You connect a cable, supply cable from any of the line to start push button number 1. Then you connect another cable from there to stop push button number 2. Then from start push button number 3, you connect another cable from there to contactor number 13. Then from start push button number 4, you connect another cable from there to contactor number 14. From contactor number 14, you connect another cable from there to A1 on the contactor. Now we are done with the push button. Let's go for the supply of the motor. Come to connect the motor, but we don't have 3-phase motor here, so we'll be making use of this lamp here. We'll be making use of this lamp here to connect the 3-phase motor. So let's start. Now we are coming to use this cord cable to connect the motor. So this is the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and the neutral. So let's start. We have line 1 here, line 2 here, and line 3 here. Line 1, line 2, line 3 here. And line 1, line 2, line 3. And we are coming to connect the neutral. But before that, we have to check continuity before we connect to the neutral. We have A22 here, 1 here, and 1 here. 1 A2 here, and another 1 here. But we have to check continuity and make sure if they are having contact before we can connect it. So let's go. A2 here, A2 here. They are having contact, so now we can connect it there. So now we connect the neutral at the A2 here. A2, the motor neutral. So now we are done. Let's try and see if the circuit will work. So now let's see if the circuit will work. We're starting with the start push button. See, it's working. The stop push button. You can see the contactor, the start push, the contactor shoot, the start push button. We are closed for today. Thank you.